Hello, everyone in YouTube land. We love our son back here. Alright, this is going to be my reactions and thoughts on the new Sonic game, Sonic Boom, and the character designs, and the cartoon, too, the CGI cartoon. But I'll get to that later. Not really important, but I'll get to that later. Yeah, this was announced yesterday, and we knew something was coming, and some rumors going around, and some little poster thing or whatever at some toy fair or whatever. I don't know what it was, and it said something about a new Sonic game and coming for Wii U, Xbox One, and PS4. I think it was. Yeah, and then something about the new cartoon, and I don't know. And then Sega came out and confirmed that's not true about the Wii U, PS4, and Xbox One. That's not true, obviously. But then they came out and revealed some new designs for Sonic, Knuckles, Amy, and Tails. The four mains. And yeah, for me, I don't know about you guys, I saw the designs of the characters first before I saw the trailer of the game and the cartoon. But yeah, the designs are very I agree, they are very controversial with fans. I mean, it's very obviously you can't please everyone. Anytime when a new design comes along with a character that you love, just for anything, you know, you're gonna bitch and whine about it. You're like, that's not what I envisioned, you know, that's not what I like. But you know, they obviously have to update it, you know, just like what they did with Modern Sonic, you know. And I like Modern Sonic. I actually do like Modern Sonic. I have been, you know, since, you know, the beginning. But obviously the classic, you know, 16-bit Sonic, that'll always be my favorite. You know, the short Sonic, the small one. That'll always be, you know, close to my heart as a Sonic fan. You know, I love Sonic. You know, for those that don't know me personally, obviously you don't know me. I love Sonic. I'm a huge Sonic fan. I love it. I love Sonic a lot. Obviously, you know, even the older games have their problems, and Sonic has been going through a lot of changes in the past, what, 10 years? A lot of shitty games. A lot of shitty 3D games, obviously, and you know that just as much as I do. But anyways, back to the new designs here. Don't want to go off topic. But the new designs, Sonic looks alright. He looks fine. I really don't care. He looks great, but the thing that he's wearing right here, obviously looks like Uncharted. You know, Drake, obviously. That's what I should get into before I get into the designs. The same people that made I believe Ratchet and Clank, I don't think Jak and Daxter, I think Ratchet and Clank and Crash are making this game. I forgot the name of the developers now. Something Button, Red Button, I forgot what the fuck, I forgot what the developers are called, like new developers. But they also worked on Uncharted, I think the first Uncharted game, I don't know, about Uncharted 2 or 3, but they worked on Ratchet and Clank and Crash. I'm not really sure, not 100% positive, but yeah, that's what I heard. And Sega brought them over and they worked on this game. Yeah, that's why Sonic is wearing that little thing. I don't know what it's called though, but... And then, yeah, I don't mind Sonic's new look. It doesn't really look that much different than the modern Sonic, but obviously modern Sonic is more out there and kind of bigger and everything like that, but this new one is kind of, his legs are really skinny and it just looks really weird. And on all the characters, Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, and Amy, they're all wearing these like things on their arms and like their feet and their legs, like the bandages or whatever. It's really weird. I don't know why they would put that on there. Just extra shit that doesn't need to be there. You know, I mean, it does. When I was looking at it, I was like, it looks like they're gonna go brawling and punching and shit. I mean, I watched other people's thoughts and reactions videos on this, and they said the same thing. I was like, yeah, you're thinking the same thing I am. They look like they're ready to go punching or whatever. And the game actually, obviously I'm talking about the designs right now, but in the game, it does look like kind of like a brawler game. I don't know what they're really going for in this game, but yeah, they're wearing like these bandages and shit and just extra shit that doesn't really matter. I don't know. But you know, moving on from that, from the bandages and Sonic. Sonic looks good. I don't care for Sonic's look. He looks great. Doesn't really bother me. He looks fine. He does look, I don't know, not older, like an older Sonic, kind of young, maybe young. I don't know, but he looks fine the way it is. I don't know. It doesn't really bother me at all. Not a big change. Moving on to Tails. Tails looks fine. You know, Tails looks like he always looks. You know, he's just wearing the thing. I don't know, I guess kind of. Some people were saying, I guess kind of a steampunk look. I guess he looks like that. I don't know, because he's supposed to be kind of like the nerdy repair, you know, geeky, whatever. He's been like that since what? I don't know. Sonic Adventure maybe? Sonic Adventure 2 Battle? I don't know. He looks like he always looks. I'm fine with his look too. Sonic and Tails are both fine. Amy, on the other hand, looks fine. Kind of looks, I don't know, alright, I guess. Little, I don't know. Her look doesn't really bother. I'm not a big fan of her, so I'm not going to really get into her, but she looks alright. Whatever. But Knuckles, that's a different story. He looks really, not only tall, but big. Obviously, I'm pointing out the obvious here. You know, this is I'm kind of beating a dead horse here, but it looks really, yeah, buff, you know, really big, and just, why do you look like that? It doesn't mean, why? You know, I guess it's cool, I guess, you know, for the cool kids, you know, hip, I guess, whatever. But, you know, maybe they will use that in the game. His strength, I guess. Who knows? I don't know. He just looks like the Hulk version of Knuckles. You know, it doesn't look like Knuckles at all. So, but you know, they're not as bad as people are making it out to be. But at the same time, I can see why people are bitching. You know, especially Knuckles. He doesn't look like Knuckles at all, except his face. That's it. And his body looks like from some other character, maybe. I don't know. It just looks weird. But that's, like I said though, Sonic's new look is looking. He looks great. Tails, Amy, looks all fine. But the bandages, why? Why do you need that? It's just dumb. It doesn't look cool at all. And that thing that Sonic's wearing looks retarded. I don't know. It's fine. Whatever. It's like Knuckles. And but now let's move on to the game. The trailer. The first trailer was like a minute, whatever. A minute, I think, and 10 seconds. I don't remember how long it was. Now, I have to obviously talk about the cartoon here as I'm talking about the trailer. This is based off the cartoon. Now, when they said that they're, you know, this is a new universe and everything like that, me thinking like, they obviously, this is just me thinking, don't take it too seriously, this is just what I think. I think they thought of the cartoon before the game. They're probably thinking, and I actually read something a couple hours ago, some article, I don't know where it was. They said that they were working on this game for 2 years. I don't know if that's true or not, but maybe it is. I think it might have been from Sega who said that. But they could have been working on it for 2 years. I don't know. But I think they thought of the cartoon thought of the cartoon and then the game, because obviously, I think they are more focusing on this cartoon than the actual game. The game's kind of an afterthought. The cartoon's first. So. And that's the whole same thing with Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures. Cartoon came out, then the game, or I think the game came out first. I don't know. I don't remember, but they were focusing on cartoon. You know, that's on, was it Disney XD, I think. They're focusing on the cartoon and the game. And the game didn't turn out so well. So, we know, that's what scared me. Obviously, these are totally different developers, and totally different thing, but at the same time, it's still the same thing, you know. I don't know. The trailer looks not that bad. I'm getting a Sonic Heroes vibe from it, because you have all your people here, you know, just like in Heroes, and Heroes was not that great. I played a little bit of it back a couple years ago, and it's not that great. I don't have the game, but that's the vibe that I'm getting from this game. It doesn't look that, you know. I mean, it does look kind of pretty, obviously, like that. And I did read one comment before, right when the trailer was uploaded, right when the trailer came out, some people thought that it was a PS4 game, and no, these are both exclusive to Wii U and 3DS. You know, this is the deal that Nintendo had with Sega. So, no, this is not for PS4, PS3, 360, or Xbox One, or nothing. So it's Wii U, 3DS, Nintendo only. So you're probably gonna think that I'm gonna say good things about this game because it's only exclusive to Nintendo systems. But I'm not too fond of this game so far from what I've seen. Obviously, it's only a minute only like a couple seconds of gameplay or whatever, like 50 or 60 seconds of gameplay, and it doesn't appeal to me at all. It's not, I mean, there are obviously going to be some platforming in the game. I'm a huge platformer fan. I love platformers, and from what I've seen in the game, it just looks like a mixture of things. Action game. It looks like an action game. You know, it really does. You're just running around and you're fighting a bunch of kids. It is. Some people are thinking it looks like Sonic Adventure 2 or Sonic Adventure. Like some people are saying maybe it's an maybe it's a. It could be like Sonic Adventure 3 or whatever, but I don't know. It looks like, it kind of looks like Sonic Adventure game, but not really. I don't know. It just doesn't look like a traditional Sonic game, like Sonic Lost World or Generations or Colors or whatever, like a platformer, you know, where you're doing some running and then some 2D platforming or whatever. But I don't know. It just doesn't look that great, in my opinion. We'll see. Maybe it could be great. I don't know. From the looks of the trailer, it looks like there maybe might be some co-op on the game, which doesn't make any sense to me in a Sonic game or platformer. I want to play a single-player game with, just, you know, like I said though, it kind of looks like Sonic Heroes. You know, you have your people with you and following you around. I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. We'll see. You know, maybe they'll show some more at E3 or in the next couple months, weeks, whatever. Who knows? I don't know. But now the cartoon. I'm going to move on to the cartoon. I'm only going to spend maybe a minute or 2 minutes on this cartoon and then the video's done. Because, yeah. The cartoon, I would rather watch that than play the new game. Because the cartoon, I can just watch the cartoon. It looks fine. It's fine that we're getting a new Sonic cartoon, you know. There hasn't been one since Sonic, X? I think that was the last cartoon. I'm a huge fan of Sonic Sat AM and Sonic Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. I like those two. Those are my favorites. But this one is obviously CGI, and it looks fine, you know. But like I said, though, this cartoon probably came before the game, and I don't know. And I'm glad that Sega came out and said that this universe has nothing to do with the modern Sonic, you know, it has nothing to do with this. It's its own universe. Sonic, Boom, whatever. It's its own universe. I guess that's from what I'm getting from them, from what I read, I guess. But I don't know. Anyways, that's just my thoughts on the Sonic Boom trailer and the designs and the cartoon. So, you know, post your comments down below or do a video response and what you think about this whole thing, Sonic Boom. What do you think about it? Yeah. More videos coming soon, and I'm going to do a review of Sonic Lost World and Be Part of You. And I can't wait for Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. So excited for the game. But take it easy. Peace out. Later. Bye.